Hey, hey! So, a friend of mine shared something on social media just a few minutes ago, actually, I think. Yeah, about 20 minutes ago. And my friend Heather. Um, and I thought this thing was so stinking beautiful. And it had me thinking how much people actually show they love other people, but if you're not paying attention, you won't realize that's what they're doing. But anyway, the post says my mom says she's not a hugger, but if she's had a long, rough day and had some bad news, if I go and hug her, then she's the last one to let go. My dad says he doesn't like gifts, but when you see his face light up when I've given him a card and and something like a box of chocolates or something, then you see his face and you know he's still just a kid inside and giddy about it. My brother says never says I love you, but when you tell him that you're busy with, you got to get this done and this done before they can leave, he goes and does it. And then the bottom of it says that the thing is, people love you quietly and you love them quietly, and the air is buzzing with tiny but grand gestures. And once you look for them, you find them everywhere. Sheesh, that is, goodness gracious. That is so beautiful because it is so true. There's a lot of people that really struggle with saying, I love you. And actually, like it coming from a place that they feel like that's coming from their heart and, very, very heartfelt, very genuine. But what they do desire to show you is love in action, which honestly, in a lot of ways, that's probably better than just words, because now they're showing you. And if you pay attention, you get to see just how much they are showing that they love you, and maybe they don't necessarily say that. Now there are times where you need to hear it. Obviously, everybody needs to hear that they are loved. That God made us audibly, so we faith comes by hearing by the word of the Lord. There's a reason we have two ears. Like, we need to hear, and we need to be affirmed in that way. But if you're not paying attention to how some people show that they love you, you will miss it. You won't even realize that's what they're doing. Because I know a lot of people that are very much like that. They won't say I love you, but man, they'll go out of their way to make sure you know it. And that is huge to me. But this just caught me because it just had me thinking how much there truly is love around. If you focus on something, obviously you're going to see it. So like my previous pastor used to say, you'll find what you're looking for. If you're looking for love, you're going to find it. If you're looking for hate, you're going to find it. It just depends on which giant you're feeding. Whatever you feed grows. So if you want to feed love, guess what? God will provide opportunities for you to feed that. He'll grow that. And he'll put people in your life that will show you that. So anyway, just something I was thinking about as I'm sitting here at work. Man, it's just beautiful if you think about it, how much love truly is shown if you really open your eyes and pay attention to what's being done around you, and not just shut everything off because, they didn't tell me they loved me. They didn't say the words. Listen, God's ways are not our ways. People's ways are not our ways. We all do things differently. We were all made very differently, each and every one of us. So if I'm looking for a certain way of things and it doesn't happen that way, and I dismiss it because it doesn't happen that way, I'm missing out, man. Missing out on so many blessings. And if I had done that the last couple months, especially in my life, that God has just, poured out. It's been good. He has just poured out some serious favor and blessing in my life for obedience. I've been obedient, and I've trudged through a lot of years of junk. So I'm so very thankful. But if I had dismissed what God was doing in a different way, because it's not the way that I could have even imagined it. Most everything in my life now is not the way I could have even thought it up creatively. God's ways are way not mine. But if I had been looking for love or whatever it was, blessings, favor, whatever, if I had been looking for that in a certain way, and it didn't happen that way, and I dismissed it like it was just not, listen, I would have missed out on a whole lot. And good. Oh man, I could sit here all day and tell you some of the things that have happened to me and my family, just in the last 2 months. It's been amazing. But my thing is, don't expect to see things exactly how you think they should be seen. Don't expect to have things done for you exactly how you think they should be done. guess what? Get your pride out of there. That's all it is pride. Because I expect it this way and it better be done this way. No, you're missing out on love. You're missing out on blessings. You're missing out on favor. You're missing out on abundance because you desire to have a limited mentality of if it's not done the way I think it should be done, then oh well, it's not what it is. That's not God because that's not my answer because it's not done the way I thought it should have been. You're missing out. And I pray to God that awakening comes to you and you know that things, the way God does them, whoo, my goodness, you better open your eyes, open your ears, open your heart, and be sensitive to what he's doing because I promise you, I would put money on it. It is not going to be done exactly the way you thought it should have been done. And if you don't catch that, you're going to miss out on, man, God is too good to miss, people. I hope you know this. God is way too good to miss. And if you limit yourself with that mentality, if you keep that kind of mentality of it needs to be done, it needs to be said, it needs to be how I think it needs to be, man, you're going to miss out. And I pray you don't because my mind has been blown. Whew. My mind has been blown the last 2 months of what God's doing in my life. And I am so excited. It's still going. I'm so excited where God is leading my family. But yeah, please, please, please keep aware, people. It's worth it, man. I'm telling you, it's worth it to find the positive, to find the love, to find what you're looking for, not the negative crap that's so easy to get caught up in anymore. It's easy to find negative. It's easy to get drowned out in that junk. Find that positive, find that beautiful whatever. Even, just like I tell my kids, as small as it is, it could be the smallest thing, but you hold on to that and you keep moving forward and know that it can get to be more and more positive so long as you're looking for it. Love is there. People show you they love you. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture though. It can be a simple way that they know how to show love. Because some people grew up in a lot of dysfunction. They don't know how to show love. So, anyway, love y'all. I hope this helped. You hear my hit coming out. Listen, don't miss out on God. He's too good to miss, people. Love y'all. Bye.